when you turn up to give a shir, you're going up there because you got something to say. I mean, some people speak because they have nothing to say, but you're there because you want to be mashpia. People turn up, they're not interested in what you have to say. They want to take what you're saying and fit into their kelim. If what you say fits into their kelim, so therefore they enjoy it. If it doesn't, then they're not. All they're looking for is that, again, that's their relationship with the material in which you are giving them. They're not interested in the material. They want how it affects them, what's got to do with them. They're not interested in you or the material in the mashpia, but they only want how it works for them. What can you do for me? It's a good shear, it's a bad shear. So the mashpia, as he's giving over, no one's listening to him. It doesn't matter what he's saying. So he's being, the mashpia is being Zera. He's sending out his seed, and all these seeds can make someone, when he's given over, can change someone, can affect their lives, and it's just not being makabel, because people are not interested in what's being said, they're only interested in themselves. So this is the zera, levatala, that the mashpia is being mashpia, and all his koyches are coming out, everything is there, all his power, and nobody is makabel, and there's a tremendous pain when that happens. And what's the punishment for zera levatala is feeling the pain of what you've done, of that having all this potential, all this koyach, and just no one's there in order to makabel it. So it's all going to waste. That's pain. When you're in touch with that, in touch with your koyches, in touch with who you are and what you're doing, it's like it becomes a tremendous pain. If you completely think you're nothing and who cares whatever I do, so therefore you're not in touch, you're not aligned with the pain in which you're causing yourself. So when you're with somebody who wants to makabel what you have, and everything which you're doing or saying or giving zera, that's what they want. So therefore you have an entirely different relationship, because they're there for the koyches, they're there for the zera, they're there for the mashpia, and that's a real relationship. So you're here in this world in order to have that relationship, and all we really care about is what can God do for me. Give me good work, give me sin. What's olam haba? Olam haba is my perception of God. God is going to give me great spiritual highs. I'm going to develop myself, and I'm going to be a big God, and everyone's going to see my spirituality. I'm going to be so close to God. That's what God is. It fits in my head, and therefore it's just my relationship with myself and how I enjoy myself. So my spirituality, my quench for spirituality is all about me, and it's nothing to do with God whatsoever. So God is giving the whole universe. He's being mashpia, but I'm not interested in God. I'm only interested in myself. So before the Tzimtzum, the echod of Shema Yisrael, it's just one. There is no separation. It's not I have a relationship with God. It's that God and I are one. Once I say I, it's already a different. I've already taken myself out of the echod. That's why the ahavta after echod is so shocking, because you can't love because you're one. If you reach that place of oneness, there is no separation between you. You can't love yourself. You can't love God because you're one with God. At that point, goodness, how God has a relationship with you, not you with him. Not how you perceive God, but how God perceives you. Can you align yourself with how God perceives you? But I'm not interested, because all I want is my spiritual growth, is me understanding God more, the more that God can affect me, make me greater, make me feel better about myself. So I get more and more of a appreciation of God and the greater spirituality, and all God is doing is zera levatala, and the pain you're causing God through that is the punishment. So me going to Gan Eden is me enjoying God. But what God wants is for him to enjoy me. So am I looking to enjoy infinity, or can infinity enjoy me? The only way that I can reach that level is to let go. It's not about what I can do for God or what God can do for me, because really the olam haba is look what God can give me, and if I keep the mitzvahs and I get to feel good about myself and I get to become a spiritual giant, that's all God giving me. But even the level of me giving God, there's still the separation there, a mishpia and a makabel. And beyond all that, it's just the echod. So you just become the conduit for the infinity. Infinity is enjoying you.